13 SUVs dealers can't sell, and why buyers avoid them. Dealers are drowning in unsold SUVs. Automakers rushed to meet sky-high demand. But now, they're stuck. Lots are packed. Buyers are vanishing. And the models left behind, you won't believe which ones. Some are overpriced. Others plagued by bad reviews, poor reliability, or tech gimmicks no one asked for. But if you're shopping for an SUV right now, this could be your moment. A chance to get a deal or dodge a disaster. Let's count down the 13 SUVs dealers simply can't sell, and what's really scaring off buyers. Visuals: Mercedes-AMG GLB 63 on showroom floor, dashboard error lights, repair shop. Once seen as the ultimate dream SUV, today it's sitting unsold on dealer lots. Why? Because the Mercedes GLB 63 AMG, while fast and luxurious, is becoming a nightmare for owners. Fuel pump failures, electronic glitches, painful repair bills, even with a warranty. Then there's maintenance. Oil leaks, brake issues, and suspension problems pile up fast. And they're not cheap to fix. Yes, it's got insane power. Yes, it looks great. But when even Mercedes fans are second-guessing the purchase, you know something's up. Visuals: Range Rover on tow truck, frustrated owner, repair bill. It's luxury with off-road power, and in $80,000 plus price tag. So what's the problem? Simple. It's still unreliable. The 2025 model, just like past versions, is already getting slammed for breakdowns, costly repairs, never-ending tech problems. Even worse, it depreciates like a rock, often losing thousands the moment you drive off the lot. Sure, it has loyal fans who love the badge, but for most buyers, it's too risky to justify. Visuals: Hummer EV at charging station, comparison with Rivian or Tesla. 1,000 horsepower, 11,000 pound-feet of torque. It should be a sensation, but the GMC Hummer EV isn't selling. Why not? It's massive, over 9,000 pounds. City driving is a nightmare. Range and charging speed, way behind the competition. Interior quality, feels like a cheap Yukon at $110,000. And EV buyers, they're going for Rivian, not retro. The Hummer EV has the muscle, but not the brains or value. Visuals: Armada interior, dashboard shaking, owners online complaining. This full-size SUV has a new twin-turbo engine and off-road trim in 2025. But dealers still can't sell the 2024 Armada. Over 3,000 units unsold, with a 167-day supply. The problem: brake issues, steering vibrations, electrical gremlins. Feels like a cheap Mindy's GM interior. The price doesn't match the quality, and it's losing hard to the Toyota Sequoia and Chevy Tahoe. Visuals: empty Ford dealership lot, Mustang sales chart, match E comparison. 2024 was the worst sales year in Mustang history, beaten by its own sibling, the electric Mustang Mach-E. Why? Tuning is locked. Enthusiasts can't modify it. The new design is polarizing. Interior tablet ruins the classic vibe. Tiny back seats, high price, and low practicality. Buyers are asking, why spend this much when it's no longer fun to own? Visuals: BMW X in dealership, price tag, Tesla comparison. This SUV should be a tech marvel. Instead, it's overpriced and just not moving. At nearly $100,000, most buyers prefer to lease or buy used X50s for half the price. And then there's competition. Tesla Model Y. Better range, better tech, half the cost. BMW's spotty EV history keeps buyers skeptical. Luxury matters, but not when it feels double-priced for the same performance. Visuals. New Wrangler on rough terrain, service shop, dashboard warning lights. The Jeep Wrangler is iconic, but sales are slipping. Here's why. Price has skyrocketed to nearly $100,000 for some trims. Build quality hasn't improved. Fluent ownership equals questionable reliability. Loaded with tech many off-roaders don't want or need. Most Wranglers never touch dirt, so buyers are questioning if it's worth the cost and steep repair bills. Porsche Cayenne. This SUV is a thrill to drive, but is it worth six figures? Doesn't stand out like a 911 or Urus. Depreciation hits fast. Buyers are starting to ask, why not just get a Bentley? It's lost the edge that once made it a luxury icon. Jaguar F-Pace. Another luxury SUV losing traction fast. Known for electrical issues and mechanical failures. 187-day supply, plummeting resale value. Jaguar's identity crisis and outdated lineup aren't helping. Audi Q6 e-tron Quattro. It was supposed to challenge Tesla, but it never left the garage. Doesn't stand out in the EV crowd. Slow charging, no network. First-gen reliability worries. Over 3,700 units sit unsold, and buyers just aren't biting. Infiniti QX80. They finally redesigned it, but it may have been too late. Old V8s were thirsty and unreliable. Starts at $84,000. Fully loaded goes past $112,000. Already reports of failures in under 2 weeks. Infiniti just can't compete with Cadillac or Mercedes. Dodge Durango. The Hellcat version is fast, but it's priced like a Lamborghini. $113,000 for top trims. Oil leaks and electrical failures. 21 MPG doesn't help in a market chasing hybrids and EVs. Cadillac Escalade IQ. Here's the shocker. Cadillac's flagship EV is bombing. $130,000 price tag. Already facing overheating issues and electrical glitches. New EV platform means no one knows how to fix it. Buyers would rather trust Tesla, Rivian, or Mercedes. These SUVs are failing hard, but there are plenty that still hold their value and perform like champions. Click now to watch 17 used SUVs you should buy to discover the hidden gems no one is talking about. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. Subscribe for more insider car guides and dealership secrets. And tell us in the comments which SUV shocked you the most.